test in college and so many other things. So when y'all get under my post about Nicki Minaj and say, "Oh, I'm just gonna wait it out because she clearly needs a favor for them," that really grinds my fucking gears. That's the problem. People wait too goddamn long. Y'all been waiting forever. Y'all were waiting to vote. Cause some of you niggas didn't, and then y'all waited to see, oh, is Trump joking? Oh, I'm just gonna vote for him because he's so funny. Now look at the world. Y'all sit on them phones and scroll and wait for somebody to fix your damn problems, and they never get fixed. That's not how change works. Being a celebrity should not make you immune to consequences, and quite frankly, it does not. Cause half the niggas broke. Y'all will wait so long until we have a dictator and his handmaid's tale. In real life, there is nobody coming to save you. I want to say this so loud and clear. There is nobody coming to save you, which is why it was so scary when people were saying, oh, Jesus is coming back. And they were selling all of their belongings because people are waiting to be saved. And hell, maybe he did. But the people still here, still here. And even in context of politics, right? If you're waiting for somebody to come and save you and make a change, that means that majority of the people in this country have to believe that that candidate is going to make a change for them. Most people put their trust in Donald Trump because they did not want to see a woman, a black woman, lead this country. So now we're being led astray. And as black Americans, through history and time and time and time again, we have shown that through adversity, we can always prosper. Do you know how many celebrities go bankrupt, file bankruptcy, and they be back on top? Plenty. So excusing that lady who's not even American in her antics to wait and see if she needs a favor from somebody is downright dumb and diabolical. Furthermore, in the industry, favors don't work like that. Y'all see P. Diddy shrimps. They want to humiliate you. They want you to do this and do that. And how? At what point? When are niggas gonna stand up and be like, I value myself more than this piece of money, than this piece of paper, than this validation from somebody? Nicki Minaj. You fucked up. You know that, right? The last tiny bit of fucking things you had left is exiting stage left. Why would you do that? Why would you talk about the LGBTQ community? Like, what do you mean? They are your number one supporters, bitch. Like, you really a whole traitor. And like, I don't know. I really feel like they paid you. They paid. How much did he pay you to trade on your whole fan base? Huh? Cardi, this is your time. Start a gay parade for the winter. Bitch, start a march. Cardi about to do something, y'all. Watch, all the female rappers about to do something. And Nicki, you fucked up. Are you serious? And I love you, Nicki. Y'all know I'm a bored, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she got paid to say this shit, but damn, you really just took a big ass risk. I hope that check really sets you straight for the rest of your life because your music ain't gonna sell no more. You're not gonna get booked for shit no more. Like, you just lost everybody. Who the fuck booked this interview for you? Fire it up. Fire whoever the fuck booked this interview for you to do because this was self-sabotage at its finest. Yo, I can't believe you. I fucking can't believe you. Like, you, girl, you lost it. You lost your mind. Go find it.
There you go, guys. Your sisters will trade and turn on anyone.
Nicki, what the fuck are you doing? What the? Oh my God. Let me calm down. Because I have a lot of stuff to do today. And this is what Nicki wants us to do. Why don't somebody just call me when Trump gives her citizenship? Because why am I on the shade room and I'm seeing you with that cheese puff holding his hand? Why are you like, you know what? I've watched people do a lot of things for citizenship. I watch 90 Day Fiance, but none of them have never taken it as far to be holding hands with dried up edge control. Sorry, just fixing my stuff with the cheese puff. Like, Then she says, you know, the hate, it just makes me want to support you even more. Nikki, stop. Just cut it out, bro. Just cut it out. Just cut it out. Because you want to know what really agitates me about this whole situation is that no female rapper is fucking with Nicki Minaj. Let's just call a spade a spade. Nobody's fucking with Nicki. So when I really want to hear a good rap, I'm not gonna lie, I still be listening to Nicki. But as far as spending some bread on her, none of that, no. On her music, no. 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 You're so weird. You're so weird. Like, and the thing is, she better just be doing this for the citizenship. It better not be to get your husband up off that list. I'm irritated. I'm irritated. I'm so mad. I don't even come on here this irritated. But I was a barb. You had me looking stupid. I was.
Whoa, ma'am. Nobody can help you black sisters from looking stupid. I'm sorry. You did that on your own. I'm sorry.
With the shirt, rapping the songs, and you're holding hands with a cheese puff with dried up edge control. You're Nicki Minaj. I know Tay ain't do that. I know arrogant Tay ain't do that. Let me know what y'all think. I'm irritated.
So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all the black bitches, you know, turning on Nicki. That's all. Now we're gonna get to the main event. You know, these bitches ain't shit, bro. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Now that Nicki realizes that the administration played in her face and that gold card is not a ticket to citizenship, she's going back to the old Nicki. And she wants us to accept the fact that she's back. See, the problem with Nicki and a lot of other black people when they get a little bit of money in their pocket is that they feel as if that once they get that little coin in their pocket, you know, they get a little clout on these streets or whatever, is that they elevate themselves above other black people or other people of color. But at the end of the day, you will always be a black person or person of color. And I'm not sure what she thought she was going to accomplish with this apology, as if that she was going to get all the love and support back that she had before she did this whole shit with Trump. But I really just don't believe she's going to get the outcome that she's looking for, because people are done. They're done supporting people that don't have their best interests at heart. When Nicki did what she did, it was selfish because she didn't give a fuck about the people who are supporting her, which is mainly LGBT people. You know, you went against the interest of every person that puts money in your pocket on the daily basis for your own gain, which was citizenship. And when you realize you could not get that citizenship, now you want to spin the block back and say, you know what, oops, I'm sorry, I'm going to drop an album. But if I were her, I would just be quiet for a while, because I don't really feel like that album's going to do as well as she thinks it's going to do. She might want to start studying what happened to other black artists that thought they were bigger than the program, aka.
There you go, guys. Now, the reason why I play that is to show you brothers like Poetik Flacko to stand up for bitches like this. It's embarrassing.
How about you? Flacko. I'm just saying, you know, Flacko's in the industry, so.
Yeah, so my name is Andrea June. I'm 26 years old, even though I look 21. Yes. I'm in day trading. I actually have multiple streams of income. Like, I do day trading. I guide people on a streaming platform that's actually about to launch, but more educational purposes.
What's it called?
The Netherlands. So
okay.
I do a lot of things.
So which one pays the most? You said?
Toby. Well, he.
Between her and her.
Netherlands.
He's like tweets. That shit goes viral, bro. It's just like.
Hey, listen, man. I wrote for a living. Yeah, man. Listen, I guess I don't like consider myself a journalist, but you know, like, I'm a YouTuber, right? You know.
So I saw Flacko at No Jumper starting his career and doing interviews. Went from that to his own channel and blew the fuck up, bro. How many subs you got now?
330,000 something right now.
Sheesh.
But though, I started off though in here. You feel me?
Yeah, true.
Right from like and like as a chat dude, I bought the DMs on like
So he started off as a person that was in the Fresh and Fit chat room. Okay? Pay attention. A man who started off in the Fresh and Fit chat room is telling you relationship advice because he made it on YouTube. He bought the Fresh and Fit course.
You feel me?
Yeah, true.
Right from like and like as a chat dude, I bought the DMs on like at the man course. I kind of used that to kind of like I write at him, right? Which is like, you know, I was supposed to get like 2 or 3 dates per week.
Yeah.
Corner Fresh. It didn't work.
Oh, but he got a job.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Way better.
Yeah. Nah, but I'll be real though. I was a Fresh and Fit fan when it was not cool to like be one. You feel me? When niggas was
always hate, man.
Was terrorizing me every week for being one. You feel me?
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, man.
You know what? So we're here for
So he got his channel from buying the Fresh and Fit course and doing stuff and being internet. Does that give him the cachet to tell you what he's about to tell you when it come to bitches? Let's go.
Adam fought Chasing Love. Yep. The other day, man. Boyfriend.
That's it. I don't know how much like a guy.
My fault.
More equal over there. Like you guys split bills.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Opinion.
Damn. How many days?
To it, so something that he was actually kind of Afghan, and as a first date, make me anything.
He did?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man,
bro.
thank God, bro. Because bro, I'm about
That's
to say,
why
bro,
you're not supposed to do all that extra
Afghani?
shit.
Yeah.
Work,
So he didn't smash at all. Nothing.
No,
it's not worth it. Bro. It's not worth it doing all that extra shit. Never is.
Never
is.
He was
the less you get more. All right. What about you, Amy?
I would say dinner, but what could be even more expensive than that is the Lyft or Uber ride home, as I do not drive. And yes, I literally don't know how to drive.
Wow.
I don't know how to operate a
motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Why?
That's not bad though.
W, yeah. I mean, women shouldn't drive. Most accidents caused by women, to be honest.
I agree.
Yo,
I agree.
all my accidents, woman hit me on her phone.
Is
So
Hold on. Did he smash?
no.
Man,
inside his.
Somebody smashed for free though.
Yeah, but this is that's true.
Some
That's
free,
true,
nigga.
but This is so. But that's
On the first night. Nice stand.
Yeah.
My
just
fault.
More transactional,
Fucked
and at the
up.
same time, women are more focused.
Be that used to get changed.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep
what are you, 40 what?
it one.
41.
A 41-year-old who has given multiple blowjobs on first dates, who like I would imagine have probably a body count over 30. So that's what I get. My hard $1,000 that I work at the salt factory
You know
for.
why? Because people like me don't exist anymore.
Well, you
That's
know what?
why.
Yes, they do.
No, they
What?
don't. No, they don't. I'm not
women
Miami.
with
I'm Miami, but I'm not Miami.
Women with high
does that
standards
mean?
are everywhere.
Yeah, I don't have high standards.
1,000 per
Wait,
day is
what
high.
though? But
Now, I'll give you guys one of my pro tips, being that you're watching me. And when you hear women say something like this, listen.
Why? Because people like me don't exist anymore.
Well, you know what?
People like me don't exist anymore. Now, what would the prince had done if the prince was there? I would have said, women like you don't exist anymore. Ma'am, does every woman at this table have a vagina? And she would say, yeah. And that is where she will be put on the hook. And I would say, would you say your vagina is better than every woman's up here that makes you more expensive? And that's what you call the hook, pimp. She got to denounce other bitches' pussy right in their faces. Would she? I don't know.
Why?
yes, they do.
No, they
What?
don't. No, they don't. I'm not
women with
Miami.
high
I'm Miami, but I'm not Miami.
Women with high
does that
standards
mean?
are everywhere.
Yeah, I don't have high standards.
1,000 per day
Wait,
is
what
high.
though? But have her explain. What about you is different? I wanna know that.
To me,
Yeah.
listen, I'm a ride or die. I'm not the one that says
You know
I'm
what?
gonna talk.
Ride this dick. You know what?
No, the first
200.
I don't really think about that. It's more.
There's a difference
see what
between
I'm
marriage and
You can do
engagement.
differently.
And yeah, that's why
You know what? Fuck it. Amy.
Christ, as you said so.
It's fine for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? First date.
Yeah, I had the same thought. He's gonna set up whatever it is, so it can be an activity, whatever. I'm not thinking the dollar amount, but if I'm thinking dinner, 200 minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 200 in the activity. What about you?
200.
I don't really think about that. It's more the connection I have with them. But if they pay for the expenses on the day, like they have a generous spirit, then I'm attracted to that.
What is? Well, actually, what do you define as a generous spirit?
Just someone who offers to cover stuff.
Yeah.
same thing. We can go for dinner.
I've been on a date where I fell in love with.
When you are just horny as a girl,
Here we go.
bring to the.
Here we
And I
go.
didn't care because I just liked
Here
who he
we
was.
go.
Where's he now?
Where is he?
Yeah.
In Australia.
Why'd you guys break up?
It was a sad story. Yeah, heartbreak.
Interesting.
Wait, but you're fresh. I just realized, girl said, hey, I spent money on makeup, right? But you spend that same makeup money on like 20 different.
If a guy like wants to like court a woman and he feels like she's worth it, yo, again, take her out and pay for the dinner, bro. Like saying, yo, like what can a girl bring to the dinner table to make me not listen?
No, but
come and spend your budget, right? Again, if you make like $5,000 a month, don't come and spend $1,000 on no dinner, right? But come and spend within your budget. And nah, bro, listen. I don't think a girl should bring anything to, you feel me, like towards the first date, right? You feel me? Again, personally, I don't feel like a girl should have to fuck on the first date. It should be, again, men go wrong, right? When you are just horny as fuck trying to fuck 20.
Here we go. Here we go. What have you learned today? Niggas will tell you where men go wrong in regard to bitches. Who? A nigga who come out of the Fresh and Fit chat made his way on YouTube fat. And he gonna tell you about some bitches. Why? Because he got subscribers.
So you feel me, like towards the first date, right? You feel me? Again, personally, I don't feel like a girl should have to fuck on the first date. It should be, again, men go wrong, right? When you are just horny as fuck trying to fuck 20 different girls. No, yo, find a girl that you actually like. Find a girl that you actually want to pursue.
Flacko, we are
and
horny.
pursue that one girl at a time.
It's a numbers game because, for example, I can talk to one girl,
Yeah, sure.
she flakes on me.
Of course.
But if I have 5, 10 girls, I can choose, and some will flake, some won't flake. So one girl only would put me in a hard
Nah, but the problem is,
Why are you gonna try
Yeah.
every
Not
girl
you
on
then,
the first
right?
date?
Not them.
No, it's not, because it could be, for example, she got a better offer. She has to go do some of her friends. You never know.
I have that time.
So,
Nah,
it's a numbers game, bro.
yeah, true, right?
Mhm.
But like trying to date 5 to 10 women at a time, to me, is just a waste of time, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Listen to this fool, man. This is what happened to you niggas. Crazy work.
Talk to multiple, find the ones that you want to actually like pursue seriously and take them out on dates. But trying to fuck 5 to 10 girls at a time, bro, to me, that's a rich man sport. And if you're just a normal guy who makes about 5 bands a month, bro, and bro, like, again,
Another wrong move. Equating money with bitches. It is wild. It's niggas. It's grown men and grown women. Their joy of the day is going to the corner store or the store. They're never gonna make all this money, $5,000 a month. You understand? So trying to place all this money on a man to deal with these bitches is crazy.
that's a rich man sport. And if you're just a normal guy who makes about 5 bands a month, bro, and bro, like, again, find a woman who you could build with, and that starts with showing, yo, I can court this woman. I'm showing her I'm serious about her. Now, trying to haggle the bitch for pussy on the first date, you's a loser.
Yeah.
Preach.
Nah.
Trying to haggle a bitch for pussy on the first date, you's a loser. If you as fat as Flacko, you're a loser. Like, anybody can say it. But I got subscribers, though. I got some money, though. And that's what happened to us. And that's going to take us to the Joe Buttons for later, where Joe Buttons is talking to Corey about money. When Joe Buttons be, allegedly, taking eggplant, beating bitches, doing pills. But it's everybody, that's why we say Diddy fucked hip hop up. Because if you got money, then anything goes. You could just be Tyler Perry. Anything goes because you make this money. That's where we got fucked up at. And that's what Joe Buttons is trying to use. But homie, you take pills. You don't even smoke weed. You take pills. You went left with this. You fight bitches. You argue and whine the bitches. Like, brother, what the fuck money got to do with who you are? But it is what it is. I understand the argument. It's a lot of people that's going to never get rich, bro. So are they less of a person? Because they'll beat your ass, whatever the case is. It's wild, man.
Find a woman who you could build with, and that starts with showing, yo, I can court this woman. I'm showing her I'm serious about her. Now, trying to haggle the bitch for pussy on the first date, you's a loser.
Yeah.
Preach.
Nah,
Yeah.
nigga.
I'm serious about her. Now, trying to haggle the bitch for pussy on the first date, you's a loser.
Yeah.
Preach.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm serious about her. Now, trying to haggle the bitch for pussy on the first date, you's a loser.
Yeah.
Preach.
Nah,
Yeah.
nigga.
First line of order of being a simp. Okay! First line of order of being a simp.
Bitch, please. Get down on your goddamn knees.
First line of being a simp. You hear me? That's how that works, man. These niggas are crazy. I'm trying to tell you these niggas are crazy. Y'all got some new clips and all that.
Bitch, please.
haggle. I'm a loser because I don't haggle, but it's in all intentions to fuck her that first night for me.
Yeah.
And if I don't, it's not in the world.
The intentions is
Plenty of women
fine.
I took out. It's not like I'm, hey, we gonna fuck, we gotta fuck.
Yeah.
It's just a thing that
But
we
you're
know.
gonna try.
You just when you know.
But girls want to fuck on the first day too.
Yeah,
We
but
just
I'm just
don't.
saying, you know.
The intention is there.
I've never even asked her. Listen, any woman I fuck, I've never asked them to fuck. Never have I.
It's the main focus on your date.
Here we
right now.
go. Listen to your boy Flacco. He's the man. Let's go.
That's better.
But everyone do it their own way. But I'm a loser ass nigga on that context because I want to fuck them.
But how old are you right now?
Huh?
He said he's a loser ass nigga because I want to fuck them. And Flacco said if you try to fuck on the first date, you're a loser. Not if you fat and overweight. And it ain't about the weight. It's just that anybody can say something about somebody. And then we say, well, where are the grounds? And he said, yo, I got subscribers. What?
You're
31.
Cool. So at 30 years old, why is sex the main focus on your dates?
What is
At 30 years old, why is sex the main focus on your dates? Yo, we fucked up out here. You got Flacco trying to tell you what to do. Let's go.
It's not.
Flacco, understand this, right?
Yeah.
So as a man, I know you're mental as well.
Yeah.
We have needs. Now, on a date, if things happen to go this a certain direction, amazing. If it doesn't, cool. We're just saying, why not try it to see if you can do it?
Yeah, but like, okay, right here, you go on these dates with the purpose of, hey, I'm 30.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to find a long-term partner that I can eventually marry. Try to go and fuck a bitch as quick as possible.
Why date her?
It's gonna lead to
have to
like
learn to date.
bad choices and disasters at the time. Right?
Flacco,
Yeah.
right?
Fresh gonna do this car driving, test drive bullshit. It's a valid point, but Flacco's stupid. Let's go.
The next guy, he's ugly, brother.
Yeah.
No, it's a single experience, right?
Let's say you're gonna go get a Rolls Royce. You want that bitch 0 miles or 100,000 miles on her?
Hold on.
I want 0 miles, but ain't no 0 mile bitches out here. So I gotta fuck you and test drive it. Let's go.
Hold on. Just to be fair here.
Same difference though.
We're in a high-paced city. No one here has 0 mile cars.
Yeah, no hair.
Nobody.
No hair.
Say that right now.
Will you want 0?
Yeah, we want it, but it's not gonna happen.
Well, okay, you don't know though.
If you can.
Well, we don't know.
But I'm just saying, if I go to buy a car, I should drive it first. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like test drive the pussy.
Not right.
Crazy.
Wait though, but when I go to buy a car, right, I am trying to find out what the car has to offer. There's multiple things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Here we go. Second sign of a simp. Second sign of a simp. It's going down. This is his second sign. He's going to look for a bitch that, how does the air condition feel and all this wild shit. Let's go.
Buy a car, right? I am trying to find out what the car has to offer. There's multiple things, right?
Mm-hmm.
How well it like drives in snow, right? You know.
If he go get a bitch, he want to know how good the car rides in snow. Right. So what does that mean? Thus far, if we're being fair, and he's gonna test drive a bitch. Hold on. Let's be fair now, because he's gonna say more things. But let's be fair. If he goes to test drive his bitch as a car, he wants to know how well she does in snow. What kind of car would be good for him? Would it be a fucking Subaru 4-wheel drive? Would it be a truck? It damn sure ain't gonna be a sports car though, right? So, okay.
What the car has to offer. There's multiple things, right?
Mm-hmm.
How well it like drives in snow, right? You know, like how well CarPlay works. You know, feel me? Right? Like
how well CarPlay works. How well can I hook up my car to the system, and how well does that work? So you want a car that drives in snow and hooks up to the phone and stuff. Let's go.
Right, like so
Carfax,
right.
Carfax.
So it's like the total package that I'm going to seek. I'm not just going to like grab a car and say, man, listen, man, like which car is the fastest? Right? No, to me that's dumb, right? So again, if you're saying, listen, man, I'm going into this at 30 plus years old, right? Saying, yo, I'm trying to go into these first dates. How fast I can fuck this bitch?
Yep.
To me, that's crazy because it should be,
family.
How much can I learn about this hoe to see whether or not it's worth my time? Right? No, I'm serious, right?
That's real.
Yo, again, how much can I learn about her to see whether or not it's worth my time? Because I'm telling you, bro, at 30, we don't got that much time left, especially as black men, bro.
Yeah.
We don't got that much time left, bro. You should be trying to figure out how soon can I find my life partner and have kids and build a life for ourselves, bro. This like endless like race of trying to fuck the bro. It's
So Flacko, I'll give.
There you go, guys. There you go. Third sign of being a simp. Homie, you ain't got none of that. I heard he got a girl now, but he's going to get into that on how he pays and everything. But you ain't got shit. Yo, these dudes are sick, bro. They know nothing about these bitches. But he said it himself. He gonna tell you he pours all into a bitch, and if it don't work out, on to the next. Well, if you pour all into a bitch, how could it not work out? How? But these niggas are too dumb to understand that.
It is time consuming, and it could be a waste of time. But I'm just saying, just for argument's sake here, I want to get out of the way. Because having to wait and see what happens, no. Let's get out of the way, see if we can on our level, and then go from there. Why wait?
So let me ask you, how about if you do it and then she's like, ugh, you liked her, you're like, damn, and she's like, ugh, wouldn't that be an ego
I've
hit?
never had that experience ever in my life.
Never say never.
Yeah,
Never say never.
She never has so far though.
But the point is that like I won't know until I do it. And in any case, if it happens, happens. I'm not forcing it, but if it happens, it happens. Is that bad?
Why is sex the main focus? There's so
Ma'am, let me tell you why sex is the main focus. What if your sex is a piece of shit? What about that? Have you ever been open to the idea of that? Well, let me help you. Do you put 100% in every fuck you do? Of course not. So somebody's better than you, huh? Yeah, sex is the main focus to show how lazy of a bitch you are. That's it. You gonna put on your best showing, bitch? All right then. See, the stories go deeper than these guys know. The knowledge is deeper.
It's not the main focus.
Right?
That's not the main focus.
That's for sure the main focus. That's the whole thing I'm
It's like
talking
you want
about,
to fuck them, like you want to fuck them, but it's really the experience. Like I'm saying.
No. It's about how lazy this hoe is. And I'll know that it's better pussy out there than this bitch. Simple. Well, how you know? Bitch, are you putting your 100% in every fuck? Okay, then. Somebody's better.
If it aligns, it aligns, but it's not like, I gotta fuck. That's why you already have your roster, your 4-5 that's going to do it.
Will you lose interest after though?
Look at an example. This is me, right? I'm already going there anyway. She's a +1. Going to this event, going to this
First date, however.
World. Especially in this climate, bro. These hoes be lying. Right? And every rule, bro. Hoes has gotten better at lying in 2026. Nigga, Tylell, that bitch convinced me day one. Right?
That's bad.
So, bro, with hoes like her out there, bro, do you really want to like go out on every first day looking to fuck?
I mean,
that's Umar. That
man, listen, bro. Umar is fucking, bro. Like Umar Johnson, and had this girl, oh my god, bro, in China fucking her, bro. Umar Johnson,
that's the poetic Flacko, you know, not the one talking about bitches, the one gossiping about other men. That's the poetic Flacko, you know. He shouldn't be in this arena. He should be doing just what he about to do. Talk about some other nigga. That's what. Watch how professional he get. Watch this.
And had this girl, oh my god, bro, in China fucking her, bro. Umar Johnson, bro. Listen, there was like a stripper in 2015, and who came out and said that Umar Johnson was fucking her from out the strip club, how he like spent the school donations on her, all type of shit, bro. So Umar Johnson is not waiting for marriage like at all, bro. Like that nigga fucking
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, what about you? First date. What should a girl give to a guy on a first date? You think?
Kind of agreed with this answer. Just being herself, she's gonna.
Chemistry is about.
You wouldn't be expecting $40.
Again, bro, a girl's companionship.
Thing except pussy. Isn't that what you're talking about?
I'm not saying that.
Well, I mean,
That's how you expect, no?
This is not what I'm saying.
I mean,
but
ask them yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. It's the best thing they bring, though.
Okay. The best thing is
It's the
pussy
best
to
thing.
you.
Not to me. To every man on earth. It's the best thing they
Hell
bring.
nah. Nigga,
Are you
hell no.
serious?
Nigga, fuck no. Not even top 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Poetic Flacko dropping game on you niggas.
Ask them yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. It's the best thing they bring, though.
Okay. The best thing is
It's the
pussy
best
to
thing.
you.
Not to me. To every man on earth. It's the best thing
Hell
they bring.
nah. Nigga,
Are you serious?
Nigga, fuck no. Not even top 3.
Because when a woman opens her mouth, you get tired.
Are you serious?
Is you crazy?
Have a conversation with her.
I'm curious. What else?
A bitch usefulness is better than her pussy.
Are you serious?
Here we go. This is where, see. Let me teach these niggas something, King Disagreeable. A bitch usefulness is better than her pussy. But Flacko, they're about to tell you, oh, so you want a slave. But then he say, but hey, I got money. Brother, you ain't got this game. You don't understand. Yes, a bitch usefulness is the shit. That is what is restricted. So what do men do? What do men do? Hold on, I got it.
Can a nigga get in them good? Can a nigga get in them good? Cause you gave me all your pussy.
That's it. We take the pussy. We take the pussy. Bitch don't want to be useful. Right?
Because when a woman opens her mouth, you get tired.
Are you serious?
Is you crazy?
You have a conversation with her.
Hold on, wait. I'm curious. What else?
A bitch usefulness is better than her pussy.
Are you serious?
Damn, listen, bro. Listen, bro.
But you can't have a conversation, not even that.
Yeah.
All right, Flacko, top 3.
Listen up, bro. First off, this, bro. Okay? No. Listen, though. Again, first off, bro. Fresh. If you have like multiple channels, right?
Yeah.
What's better, the girl with fire pussy, or the girl who can manage like your 3 YouTube channels and your?
This man don't know nothing except YouTube views and channels. This man, yeah. He said, see, this is a clown. Yo, the nigga said, yo, Fresh, if you got YouTube channels, what's better? For you to put your trust in a bitch to do all this shit for you and know all your shit, then you just fucking her and let her be gone. This dude's a fool.
What's better, the girl with fire pussy, or the girl who can manage like your 3 YouTube channels and your thumbnails and edit for you and actually add a lot of value to your life?
And actually add a lot of value to your life. I always say when niggas start talking like this, I say, well, where do you find them bitches? And niggas be like, yo, you gotta look in the right places. Brother, you a talking head. Pause. All right? And you just don't get the game. You're not supposed to be in this arena. When you tell niggas that these bitches exist, tell me where. I tell you these bitches don't exist, and I tell you how to win on them.
Who can manage like your 3 YouTube channels and your thumbnails and edit for you and actually add a lot of value to your life. I'm choosing her and over the pussy. Listen.
Yes.
Yo, right? 2 things. Again, bro, a girl's companionship, right? To me, is worth more than pussy.
But hold on.
So employee or companion?
Huh?
Employee or companion?
No.
Employer or a companion? Employer or companion? Flacko, these bitches are gladiators. You don't know who you fucking with. That bitch is sitting there saying, why would I do all that for you?
To me, it's worth more than pussy.
But hold on.
So employee or companion?
Huh?
Employee or companion?
No. It's worth more than pussy.
But hold on.
So employee or companion?
Huh?
Employee or companion?
No.
But hold on.
So employee or companion?
Huh?
Employee or companion?
No.
See that? So who are you giving the game to? Are you trying to play both sides? At this point, you're supposed to do what clown niggas do and say, I give you money, so I want all of that stuff. But they never just say it outright because the bitch will be like, fuck your money, you fat black nigga.
To me, it's worth more than pussy.
But hold on.
So employee or companion?
Huh?
Employee or companion?
No. Again,
pussy outright that for me because
if that's your first, she's all 3.
First date.
No. Again,
pussy outright that for me because
if that's your first, she's all 3.
First date.
I'll be real, bro. But listen, bro. Listen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, listen. Once you fucking up, bitches, bro. Pussy to me is the last thing I'm looking for in a bitch.
You see?
So now you fucking nigga?
You see?
It's simple to me, bro. Listen, fam, I have a very busy lifestyle, right? A girl, bro, like who could come in and make my life easier, right?
Where you find them bitches at? Where do you find those bitches? Please let me know. See, because if they was out there, most niggas would have that. What are you gonna say after that? Well, you got to have a bunch of YouTube channels and a bunch of money. Come on, guys. Come on. Every bitch on that table got the same thing, a pussy. Some is better, some is not. Some give 100%, some don't. But none of them bitches are going to sit up there and say, my pussy better than hers. What does that mean, Prince? That means that they're all the same.
To me, that's worth.
It's priceless, yeah.
But it's price compared to pussy.
But to find that though, ain't that easy. Like,
You're gonna want to pursue that after she fucks you the first night. Keep it real. You won't. You won't.
Yeah, he said companionship, my nigga. I'm just trying to show you. I'm trying to show you what it is, Pimpin'. Nigga said companionship. Let's play it back.
I mean,
That's how you expect, no?
This is not what I'm saying.
I mean,
but
ask them yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. It's the best thing they bring, though.
Okay. The best thing is
It's the
pussy
best
to
thing.
you.
Not to me. To every man on earth. It's the best thing.
Hell
they
no.
bring.
Nigga,
Are you
that's the best thing.
serious?
Nigga,
Pussy's the
top
best thing
no,
a
not
woman
even
can
top three.
Because when a woman opens her mouth, you get tired.
Are you serious?
Is you crazy?
You have a conversation with her.
Hold on, wait.
Seriously?
I'm curious. What else?
A bitch usefulness is better than her pussy.
Are you serious?
Hey, listen, bro.
She
Listen,
can
bro.
fuck you, but you can have a conversation. Not even that.
Yeah.
All right, Flacko, top 3.
Listen up, bro. First off, this, bro. Okay? No. Listen, though. Okay, first off, bro. Fresh. If you have like multiple channels, right?
Yeah.
What's better? The girl with fire pussy or the girl who can manage like your 3 YouTube channels and your thumbnails and edit for you and actually add a lot of value to your life? I'm choosing her and over the pussy. Listen.
Yes.
Yo, right? 2 things. Again, bro, a girl's companionship, right? To me, is worth more than pussy.
But hold on. First date.
So employee or companion?
Huh?
Employee or companion?
No. Again,
Pussy outrate that for me. Because
if that's your first date, she's all 3.
First date.
I'll be real, bro. Listen, bro. Listen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, listen,
Employer.
once you fuck enough bitches, bro, pussy to me is the last thing I'm looking for in other bitches.
You see?
So now you fucking niggas?
You see?
It's simple to me, bro. Listen, fam, I have a very busy lifestyle, right? A girl, bro, like who could come in and make my life easier, right? To me, that's worth.
It's priceless, yeah.
But
It's price compared to pussy.
But
You see?
to find that though, ain't that easy. Like,
You're gonna want to
it's
pursue
very
that
easy.
after she fucks you the first night. Keep it real. You won't. You won't. Because you know you won't.
That's your job.
I don't think so.
That's not true.
I don't think so. I'm gonna.
No.
You don't even know that because you don't fuck niggas on the first night. That's not true.
No.
You say you don't fuck on the first night.
That's why maybe that's true. I don't know, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
She has to, Dom. She has to.
Obviously, it's not true because she ain't fuck people on the first night, so you're just making assumptions.
I am. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking.
It's not true.
Dom, she has though, and she's dated the same guy for 4 years.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
true.
So she put in work because like she knew, hey, listen, now I have to provide value as a woman outside of sex.
Now that is a good point. Why do men want to fuck on the first day? It's not about, well, yes, test drive the car, but it's not about anything that the bitches believe. It's about you have skin in the game now, and you could show that you're really a whore. You could be done with me. That's the reason why. You could be done with me. You could show me you a whore. First class, first rate. We ain't got to wait 3 months. And that's what bitches don't want to do. Come on now. That's why niggas want the pussy ASAP. To show that by you having skin in the game means nothing. Oh, really? So I could treat you like that. But if niggas fuck you and you like really trying to get with niggas and niggas is putting you off and you still trying, niggas like, yo, this bitch dead serious. And you say to the man, look, I ain't trying to be fucking nobody else. I'm trying to like make sure this box is yours. Then niggas will take you serious. Now, you can only put a bitch on a mission when she wants to smash you. After she thinks you owe her. Right, after she thinks you owe her. Unless you're the prince of the damn anom. No, it's not that. I disagree. I disagree all day. My thing is, I think brothers have a lot of pride and a lot of respect towards bitches to where they don't require, request, or demand certain things. And I'm going to tell you why. This is this most horrible reason. Because the things that they request or demand out of a woman doesn't do it with a smile. And she pouts about it and she mopes. And niggas be like, all right, then don't do it. And it be the niggas, bro. And she do it in a lackluster effort. or she take her time doing it. And niggas be like, all right, well, don't do it. No. She committed to it, let her do it. You know? You give a fuck if she pouting. You see? And it's another one that I had in mind. And another one is brothers don't. This is one that really pisses me off. This is my Patreon type shit. Another one that really pisses me off is for the objective that a man wants done, he will choose to try to be silent with the bitch instead of saying, yo, you said you was gonna do it. Yo, do that. And the bitch might mouth off back and he don't mouth off back. But he'll sit around and try to tell a bitch logic. Yo, the reason why we having problems around here is because you do this and you do that. No, nigga. Use those words to get what you want done, and she trying to argue back with you to get out of it. I mean, these niggas are fucking ridiculous, bro. They don't want the shit done. They worried about the look and all this other stupid shit.
And I do?
Yeah, of course.
Man, bro, Finn, listen, bro. If a bitch offer me pussy, bro, and that's it, bro, I'm spazzing, bro. I'm straight. You feel me?
You want them fire thumbnails? Great graphic designers. I feel you.
Where you're at, it makes sense for you.
Of course, man.
I'm talking about the average guy, though.
What's the difference?
He said, where you're at, it makes sense for you. These dudes keep talking about money and brother, what the fuck does that mean? I'm sure we all know poor niggas that's poorer than Flacko that look way better than Flacko, pause, that's getting plenty of box. And I mean, what are these guys talking about? But Fresh is trying to bring some level-headedness to this and say about the average guy.
On the first date.
Why would it be a difference, though?
Because Flacko is successful.
But a good woman can make...
Because Flacco's successful. What does that mean, Prince? He's paying for service.
Can make an average guy go to non-average.
And it pisses me off because all you got to do is ask. Don't be upset that the bitch is pouting about it and argue about it to get your objective done. Is it gonna kill you? Is it gonna kill you? Because don't tell me you don't sit around with the bitch and try to tell her all these logical things, thinking that bitch is gonna adhere. I know you niggas, man.
Can add to that.
But hold on. Let's be honest here. Are there many good girls in Miami, or are there like a lot of good girls?
I don't know. I'm not from here.
So the point is, like, there's not many. And if you do find one, amazing. That's amazing. But like, to be honest with you, most are trash.
But do you really then need to restrict yourself to the girls in Miami?
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, let's be on a balance of probabilities here. We go on 10 dates, maybe 2 are good, possibly, maybe. If that. So I'm just saying, like, as a numbers game, you gotta see who's real, who's not. And at that point,
and she's wrong too, right? So, like, again, brother, I tell every woman, a good woman can't turn an average man extraordinary.
Right? She can add to it. No.
Again, if a guy is average, it's for a reason, right? So again, there's some men who just don't have like.
That's true. Yeah.
That they just don't have it in them. So again,
this is the nigga who said he was a fresh and fit chat nigga that bought the course, reached out to Adam 22, played his internet way, and now he's the shit. That's one step, but that ain't got nothing to do with bitches, my nigga. I'm sorry.
There's some men who just don't have like.
That's true. Yeah.
That they just don't have it in them. So again, if you are a good woman, you are wasting your time on like a loser with no motivation whatsoever.
There you go, guys. Simp symbol number 4. Trying to regulate what bitches want in their pussy. Okay? It's what we don't do. All right? It's what we don't do. It's what we don't do. This is what we do.
Get your big pretty ass out the way. You know you like it. That's because you knows what I like.
But if you find a dude who is motivated, who's one of those like go-getters.
Yeah, that's what I was targeting
Yeah.
because
this ain't bad, brother. This ain't about what he talking about.
Professional women don't know how to be girls. That's just the net of it. Professional women today are losing with high value men because you're like men. I'm just saying, it's your age. All women, man, 27 time to sell, over 30, 50% off, 35 clearance, 40 outlet, 50 Goodwill.
People don't even want to engage with black women because that attitude is very rough. They turn their head to the side and act like they don't smell it.
If you find a dude who is motivated, who's one of those like go-getters.
Yeah, that's what I was targeting
Yeah.
because they're not going to switch in one day.
Of
But
course.
if they already have that ambition on the
Yeah, of course.
first date, then you can add to that and
Yeah,
grow
facts.
together.
Yeah, man, facts. Feel me? But the problem is though, is a lot of women though don't really know what else to bring to the table other than vagina. Right?
100%.
They turn their head to the side and act like they don't smell it.
Right?
That's the issue.
And
So hold
two is this though,
okay, go ahead.
with like her though. When you say, oh, $1,000 is the minimum, I'm asking, where do those high standards come from? Like, what are you like saying, yo, listen, I'm gonna add this much value to your life that just being able to meet me is worth $1,000 because I'm not hearing it.
Listen, you know why? I put myself at the same level. I'm going to match energy with energy.
That's
and if I can do it for myself,
That's delusional.
exactly. If I can do it for myself,
Yeah.
you have to at least do the same thing, at minimum, the same thing as me for myself.
No,
so
so
why
it-
should I expect less than what I'm giving
On the
me?
first date, you
So you
spend,
could- so you-
No,
you spend 1K.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Of course.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Of course.
no,
If I had to,
Man,
listen, if I had to,
That's see, speaking in hypotheticals again.
if I wouldn't
Speaking-
because I believe the man should do it because I'm old school
But
when
this
it
is the
comes to
thing.
that shit. I
It's-
am.
So you don't get smashed on the first night.
I don't.
Like you're speaking a lot of hypotheticals. What's reality?
Okay.
Are you spending $1,000 on your dinners? When the last time you spent $1,000 on your dinner?
Listen, when I'm with somebody, and not the first date, I will never pay on the first date. I will never pay on the first
There you
date.
go.
I will never pay on the
You can
first
hurry
date.
up, Flacko. You can stop it there. We got a video to play here. Now, ladies, the video here is actual true. You're saying you're gonna,
Or he's like materialistic.
But
Like gullible,
Here we
Leave
go.
your wallet.
Let's
Just
go
they
to
can't
the
help
top Flacko nigga.
they're predators.
Let's
who are
go.
paying about
see a woman just lose attraction for some reason when you leave with your wallet. Just they can't help it.
Wow.
Flacko, what do you think, bro?
Man, be very wary. Now, again, I don't know the brother, so this is not like a personal opinion about him. I'm just making about niggas like him. Niggas like that, bro. Be wary. They're predators. They're nasty niggas. They're, bro, like, dude like 40 plus years old, like running around in a Versace cape talking about giving bitches $500. That's weird. That's weird activities, bro. Like, you're 40, go find a wife, right? Go do something. Now, what I would say.
There you go. A non-married man that pays for his bitch that came up from the Fresh and Fit chat room is telling you niggas what to do. But you can't tell him to get some muscles. I'm just saying. It's not body shaming. It's not bullying. It's just fair.
Say though, man, is dudes like that who leave with their wallets like that. Now, bro, hey, listen, man, call it simple. Yo, I've seen pictures of my girl where I said, bro, damn, you find this fuck, and you feel me? And
Listen. Not his wife.
yo, I've seen pictures of my girl where I said, bro, damn, you find this fuck, and you feel me? And sent.
I seen pictures of my girl on Instagram and I said, damn, you fine as fuck. And Simp, feel me? He sent us some money. Okay?
Bitch, please.
Okay? Hold on, one more time.
I've seen pictures of my girl where I said, bro, damn, you find this fuck, and you feel me? And sent. But that's
Yo, what kind of world are we living? This is gangster. Hey, yo, this nigga gangster as fuck. Watch this gangster shit.
I've seen pictures of my girl where I said, bro, damn, you find this fuck, and you feel me?
Gangster shit. Man, where's my clips? Hold on. Damn, I don't got that Snoop shit where he talk about brown nosing these hoes. Oh, man. This nigga here. This nigga.
Yo, I've seen pictures of my girl where I said, bro, damn, we find this fucking, you feel me? And sent. But that's my girl.
That's your girl.
Right?
Yeah.
This weird shit niggas on, like these 40 plus years old doing this, I wouldn't trust it. I think niggas like this, yo, like they do this like to groom women, right? Because it doesn't make sense whatsoever. But I mean,
they do this to groom women. Why would women accept it? Why would women accept it? Huh? That's the first line of order. Why would women accept money from strangers?
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
I think niggas like this, yo, like they do this like to groom women, right? Because it doesn't make sense whatsoever. But I'm be real though, like, yo, dudes like this, bro, they're gonna fuck a lot of like gullible, stupid women, like who feel like that shit right there is how a nigga is showing he's gonna like provide for you. But a lot of girls fall for it, bro. You feel me? You know, I think it's stupid. I wouldn't trust nobody like that, bro. And I think that's predator activity.
Do you think it's like overcompensating for something else?
Nah, it's not in like even that, bro. Like it feels like luring in. You feel me, right?
Is he short?
It feels like he's trying to like lure them in for bad intentions. Because I just don't see anybody with good intentions moving like that.
Interesting.
So
Which
you made a point, Flacco.
I don't see a man who gives bitches money, which he gives his bitch money because it's his girl, moving with good intentions. Agreed. So why do you give your girl money? Yeah, I just be like, you know, I saw the bitch looking good on the gram and I was like, psh, boom, sent the bitch some money. You know, it is what it is. Bitch could misfuck me, cry to me. I'ma just keep sending money. Nah, she helped me out though.
First date.
Now, mind you, this is the game. A lot of Miami. This is like the game here, and it's crazy because the precedent is okay. We're in Miami. I know you need money, so I'm gonna give you the money up front. Now, mind you, though, this is bad because how you start is how you gotta end. So you started this way as a guy. Hey, give me money just because. Now it's a habit, and they expect it. But here's the issue: respect comes with time and effort.
Yeah.
If you do this at the very beginning, what are you saying to her? Oh, just because you're here, here's some money. Now here's the issue: for regular guys that can't do that, now you're at the game because now that actual standard can't be met by regular guys. So in a way, he's isolating them in a box. Okay, listen, this is the standard for me. You get his money, but internally it doesn't work because again, he's simping off the gate.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a bad out no matter what.
I agree.
But I get the game though because it's like you
It's
want
predatory, man. Because niggas like that, bro, who's 40 plus years old, like running around in Versace caves and $500, bro. I'm telling you, yo, they waiting outside at the at the local college, all right, stalking out like all freshmen, bro. Niggas like that is weird.
There you go, Poetik Flacko.
Goofy, and that is not cool. You feel me, right? Like that's not boo, right? Again, if you're somebody who is a generous man, yo, then be generous with somebody who you're trying to like peer bond with, right?
Yeah.
Pair bond. Nice.
Right. But like, bro, like $500 to just a random chick you just took on a date.
How much have you spent on a first date?
Yeah, Flacco.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like I spent like thousands before even like the first date. You feel me? So like,
I spent like $1,000 before the first date. Question is, which I know it don't matter because you got money. Question is, if you couldn't spend $1,000 on the first date, how much would you spend? That's all we're saying. See, when you talk to these guys, they talk in a weird way. In what way is that, Prince? Where they leave the regular man out. That man's going to work at CVS for the rest of his fucking life. He has his benefits in his retirement plan. They got him set up. So you leave that man out and you talk this stupid shit. You are the problem. Fuck would you give a bitch $1,000 before the first date for?
First date.
Yeah, Flacco.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like I spent like thousands before even like the first date. You feel me? So like,
yeah, Flacco.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like I spent like thousands before even like the first date. You feel me? So like,
yeah, Flacco.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like I spent like thousands before even like the first date. You feel me?
Yeah, you heard it right. You heard him say that. Have any of you guys ever spent $1,000 before the first date?
On a first date.
Yeah, Flacco.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like I spent like thousands before even like the first date. You feel me? So like, listen,
what?
There it is.
Fifth, hey, listen, bro. There's no limit
to Flacco's love, huh?
When I like a girl. No, but though, again, I have good discernment where I'm able to spot a girl that I want long term.
Thanks.
This is where you get caught up, Flacco. You spend all that money on a bitch. How would a bitch ever leave you? How is it possible for a man to do everything you're saying and to have a new girlfriend and not be married? How?
What?
There it is.
Fifth, hey, listen, bro. There's no limit
to Flacco's love, huh?
When I like a girl. No, but though, again, I have good discernment where I'm able to spot a girl that I want long term. So like when I spot a girl that I want long term, I pursue her whole. I don't really do the yo, let me fly out like 10 girls and let me like take nah, bro. Like I put all my resources into one, and if that don't work out, you know, I go into the next, you know.
That is not the measurement. The measurement is how could it not work out if you poured all that money and resources? How could it not work out? And until you're willing to answer that question, my brother, I can't fuck with you. Because it's only one answer. It's only one answer, pimp. I hate to break your heart. It's only answer.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
How could a woman leave a man that pours in everything? How could you be on to the next and you did everything?
Bitches ain't shit but hoes
I have
and
good
tricks.
discernment where I'm able to spot a girl that I want long term. So like when I spot a girl that I want long term, I pursue her whole. I don't really do the yo, let me fly out like 10 girls and let me like take nah, bro. Like I put all my resources into one, and if that don't work out, you know, I go into the next, you know.
So there's a level of like category you want to put somebody into. So for example, in Miami especially, I don't know about other states, but like Miami especially, there's like a guy that pays your rent, a guy that pays for your car, a guy that gives you like good dick or whatever. I just sent this to realize that like if you're the guy paying, you lost because it's
if you're the guy paying, you lost. Flacko?
you like good dick or whatever. I just sent this to realize that like if you're the guy paying, you lost because
and Fresh is just coming to this realization. Him and Myron care about paying. They had that talking point. Yo, pay. And now they realize from all the bitches that they paid and bitches still went and fucked. Because what do you niggas do out there? You get upset that she fucked the nigga that made less than you. The onus ain't on her. The onus is on the nigga. Yo, that nigga's a bum. No, pussy is a pussy. What's wrong with you?
it's probably multiple guys there. I just sent this to realize that like if you're the guy paying, you lost because it's probably multiple guys there. And if you're the one that's not paying, you probably won because at least you're getting what you want and getting out. But again, setting the precedent as this is your first approach, money is an L, 100%.
How much have you spent, Fresh, on your first date?
First date? You know the thing about my first dates is like I'm already going there.
So we have audiences like this. I went out, you know, and spent like $5,000, right? And like I'm here Fresh say, yo, I went out, you know, and spent like $5,000, right? And they'll say, oh, I'll say, nigga, he's a multi-millionaire. He can spend $5,000 and don't get right. So like, my thing is like when we have audiences like this, we kind of have to like conceal like certain things. Where it's like, nah, bro, listen, yo, be proud. Hey, bro, like, yo, I make money. I can spend my money however the fuck says it for me, right? Right? You feel me? It's not your business, you know?
So you're saying that.
And that's how the game gets screwed and skewed. Okay? It started a long time ago in the 90s, and a lot of people could agree. Charles Barkley, he said it ain't tricking if you got it. You know? It was from a gambling standpoint. You know? And they don't understand that fucks the game up for the guy working at CVS. And all I try to show you guys is that these are the niggas that ruin the game. Clowns. That's all I've ever tried to show you.
Money, I can spend my money however the fuck says it for me, right? Right? You feel me? It's not your business, you know?
So you're saying that not one girl ever for however long has made you be like, you know what? I normally do this because it's on the house, but me genuinely, I want to do this for XYZ.
See, that's why I like networking, because with networking, I have connections. So I'll do like, for example, this in a date where I went with a girl and we're at this club. I could put money and assets.
No, but we have the higher suicide rate for it.
So yeah, I say women as well. And
first opposed to trying to fuck.
Facts, bro.
Yep.
Because they understand there are consequences to their actions.
No, bro, we have the higher suicide rate for a reason, bro.
Yeah.
We are killing them in suicide rates. We're prisoners in this world.
Yeah.
Bro, we can't even complain. We can't even cry. As soon as you complain to a bitch, she lose respect for you, bro. We have it worse.
No.
We would
Y'all
leave
picked the
our
wrong
own
women
happiness. We will leave our own happiness. We're not happy, bro.
Listen,
with
bro.
these bitches.
I guarantee that if men focus on a woman's character first, opposed to trying to fuck her the fastest, they'll be able to cry to their girl, bro.
Says the man who gave a bitch $1,000 before the first date. See, you got to throw some of the blame on Fresh and the other dude. How could you not bring that up? How could you give a bitch $1,000 before the first date and you're talking about character in the next phrase? No, you lost ground. But it is what it is, man. We kind of talk with the real common sense around here. That took a notch out of your belt. You got money, you got to pay. You don't care about character, brother. But when we really think about it, Poetik, Flacko, you just doing this on some podcast shit. It's impossible for you to understand the real game of men. You're happy that you got money to pay a hoe, and I think that's cool.
Bro.
Man, Adam
Right? Your girl will be there for you, bro. Like, that's the bare minimum, bro. Like, that's the bare minimum.
We got a hard rule here.
Yeah.
No crying, no emotions. That would
don't work.
But that's dumb.
Hold on, why is it dumb?
Because again, if you have a girl who is your ride or die, that's your life partner, she's gonna be there for you at your worst.
Yep.
She's not gonna judge you for pouring your heart out and crying. Now, if you find a girl who's highly hypergamous just for the money, she said, "Man, bro, get your bitch ass up."
Tell the men that told their girlfriend, "Hey, times are hard. This is happening to me." And the moment they can throw it in their face, it happened instantly. I'm just saying, it's
There's
possible.
bad women that exist too, yeah, of course, but the majority of women are not horrible human beings who are gonna leave their man for crying.
The majority of women are not horrible human beings.
Instantly. I'm just saying, it's
There's
possible.
bad women that exist too, yeah, of course, but the majority of women are not horrible human beings who are gonna leave their man for crying.
How would you know?
Yep.
How would you know she wouldn't throw your face out there? How would you know?
But, okay, Paul, how do y'all know though, right? That majority of women
Exactly.
will leave their man for crying too.
Because guess what? In fact, I don't know. Why even try? Why even put myself in that scenario where I don't know what's gonna happen? Versus, I have an issue.
Are you
Talk to my boys, solve it. Hey, baby, let's go on vacation. It's solved. We're good.
Wow.
Why the cautious her emotions?
Every man I know that cried to his woman, he lost his woman. They got cheated on.
No.
And the main thing is, a woman ain't meant to handle stress.
Yep.
You cry to the woman, that's the source. That's the strength. If the strength is broken, she needs to start finding a new way to be safe.
Yep.
Like, bro, if that strength is broken, a woman can't handle what we're meant to handle. That's our God-given purpose. Nigga, Adam couldn't trust Eve. That's the first bitch. They only got worse after her. It's hard to trust these women. And I love them. I come from a woman. I'm dating a black woman. I love my people, but bro, it doesn't change anything that they aren't ready to handle stress. They aren't ready to handle our reality, bro. It's even proven in boxers. If they get knocked out in front of their wife, they get attracted to the nigga that knocked them out.
Yeah.
But
Why is it that niggas ops can fuck these niggas girls? You have niggas that's really fighting that war over neighborhoods, bloods, and women are fucking their ops.
Yep.
It's just
But those are a small percentage of women, though.
But no, it's women because women. Well, so let me argue that.
Yeah.
When countries get taken, in spoils of war, most of those times it's not rapes. Those women willingly give themselves to the man that won the war.
Yeah.
And they breed with these men. So if America was conquered by China, it'd be an ass of Chinese baby by will. These bitches, that's their purpose. They're here to follow, bro. They're not here to see us in our weakest place. God put other men around us for us to do that.
I don't agree.
I don't agree though.
You don't have to
I
agree.
disagree though.
So women, all right, in a war salvage country with no resources, no nothing, choosing up and all the people in power.
Man.
Is y'all example that women, again, and like in the free world, the majority of women are just nasty, horrible whores who don't want their husbands to cry to them?
Hold on.
Yes. Yes. And for you to be appalled by the thought, that means you're behind. That means you shouldn't be in this conversation. I remember about a year or two ago, I was watching the dude Fatty. And he's from Europe or some shit. And he was talking to the black niggas and he was like, so you guys are telling me that 80 or 90% of the men that's in jail are because of women? And they was like, yes. And he said, I can't believe that. I was like, brother, you don't know the game. Because it's not because she put him in jail. It's because she lined that one up and that one killed him. It's because she fucked him on that day. It's because she stole from him and gave it. It's so many different fucking ways, bro. Because her son tried to jump that man. Whatever. Her son killed that man. What? I mean, it's a lot, my nigga. But if you behind in the game, what do you even know?
World, and the majority of women are just nasty, horrible whores who don't want their husbands to cry to them.
Hold on.
That's it. And all the people in power, is y'all example that women, again, and like in the free world, and the majority of women are just nasty, horrible whores who don't want their husbands to cry to them?
Hold on.
Yes. Until you can get that through your head. See, we got it over here. We're clear. And believe me, you don't love women more than us. But we're very clear. Nothing is above reproach. There's no surprises that can ever be had when we're talking about the negative.
World, and the majority of women are just nasty, horrible whores who don't want their husbands to cry to them.
Hold on.
That's it. The majority of women are not bad human beings.
We can appreciate.
You're right. My gladiator probably creeping in. Oh, man, that shit was funny, though. I try to show niggas what it is. You know? That's all. I ain't trying to be fancy or none of that. When you see how these niggas move, you be like, what the hell? When you see it, you be like, wow. Niggas really, it's brothers that exist. That's why the game is so messed up. I think it's going to stay that way. Doesn't mean we can't fight, but I do believe it'll stay that way. We just put the game out there. This is like recorded history. So maybe in the archives after we're dead and shit, niggas could say, damn, these niggas over here, they was on that shit. That's all. You know, if we don't get flagged or whatever.
No, you're being,
They bad.
this is
real.
I mean,
all we're saying here is that it's possible it can happen. If possible it can happen, why put yourself in that scenario?
Vulnerability is strength. It's beautiful. It's how you grow as a human.
Okay, has accountability.
As a guy, yeah, and I loved it.
Okay.
Man really starts to become like the constant whiner. Like we women, we can appreciate when a man can be vulnerable, but he don't need to be vulnerable every day.
Who else?
Name. All right, man. What else I got set up for y'all? I think I have one more. Hold on, pimp. Yeah, it was the Joe Budden shit. Joe Budden's with the woman beating and the drug using versus, in the money, versus calling a man who we believe is heterosexual and broke. Who do the black man side with in this new society and climate? Do you side with a man who has shown to be whining to women? They said he beat on women. He said he beat on women. He does pills and drugs. They said he has alleged gay stuff. That's all sorts of shit. But he got money. And he uses money as a diss. Like, yo, you broke, son, blah, blah, blah. Is that like Tyler Perry calling you broke? If Tyler Perry called you a broke, dusty nigga, what would you do? who would black men side with? Would they side with Tyler Perry and be like, yeah, that nigga Prince is broke and dusty though? That's where we're at. That's where we're at. And it's all on the men. Men will side with Tyler Perry and say, yo, Prince is broke. He's dusty. Tyler Perry got that money on. Tyler Perry got that money. Well, you're not around Tyler Perry. Like Joe Buttons is not around Corey Holcomb. Joe Buttons is calling Corey Holcomb dusty and broke from afar. So if Tyler Perry called you broke and dusty from afar, what would you do? Like, Tyler, nigga, please. But the point is, black men will say, yo, but Tyler Perry got that money, and yo, Prince is dusty and broke. That's where we at. You know? Joe Buttons is like Tyler Perry calling you broke and dusty. You basically like, nigga, please. You basically like, nigga, please. And then you got the heterosexual black men is like how they do Diddy. Nah, but Tyler Perry got that money on. Right. Prince is broke. He don't got no career like Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry got that money on. And you think I'm supposed to feel bad and sad that Tyler Perry called me broke and dusty? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. You got it. You got it, pimp. But that's where we're at, man. That is exactly where we are. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can do a quick TikTok. I ain't gonna play the real shit. I just think it's some wild shit. I think it's the weirdest shit in the world. It's almost like Tyler Perry calling one of my homies dusty. Why would we give a fuck? I actually ain't got nothing to say back to that man. Oh, nobody said nothing about it. Yeah, and I believe that's the right thing to do. Because that's like Tyler Perry calling somebody dusty. Hold on, this one dude.
Ever since last week when Jay-Z and Pusha T's name came up in the Epstein files. Now, it wasn't in the Epstein files. It was some type of anonymous call that called up to the FBI bureaus of investigations and left a report mentioning Jay-Z. He did all these bad things. Now, this came up after Weinstein was unalive, August 10, 2019. The FBI had set up a phone service where you can call in to voice, to put in claims of things that happened to you. So this anonymous caller called up and said that Jay-Z did these bad things back in 1996, and then in 2007, Pusha T was allegedly supposed to have did some things. And the internet went crazy, and everybody was saying that their names popped up in the Epstein files, which wasn't true. Their names wasn't in the Epstein files. But when DJ Academics heard this, he went berserk, and he started calling out everybody he can think of, right? All the major podcasts, he went on to his channel and said this.
Predator. Hey, all y'all niggas who love comment on me, bro. Hey, everybody, hey, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Hey, oh, let me signal here. Hey. I seen everybody do think pieces on supposedly a non-existent event that didn't happen, but I seen everybody role playing on podcasts. What is happening if I got slapped or not, which it didn't happen, but whatever, cool. I'll let y'all rock with that. But I need all of y'all to keep the same energy and talk about this. Joe Budden, I can't wait to watch your next podcast. I need to. Wednesday can't come quick enough. This picture look crazy. If I watch the next Joe Budden podcast and y'all don't put this picture up and be like, yo, this looked like a preteen boy with a grown ass man and this shit was wrong, I know y'all biased. Wayno, I need you to talk about this one. Wayno, need you to talk about this one. Wack 100, everybody. The company man, all y'all, Elliot Wilson. Elliot. There's no more Drake news coming for you, brother. This is what you need to talk about. This don't look right, gang. Elliot, why does this picture look like this? I need you to talk about Old Man Ho. Like, why does this picture look like this? What is this?
Well, anyway. I'll be back, man. My gladiator coming in, man. She ain't in yet, but she coming.